For you.
Sweet.
We are loaded down with some gravy over here. There we go. Right? And the colossal toast. Maybe need some more water for you?
Yes, please.
How about an orange juice or another more water?
I'll take another one.
No orange juice?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got the, there you're over here. I got the colossal. Look at this. Shit.
Chorizo.
Damn. Oh, damn. I'm about to eat the shit out of this. Look at all those chickens. Yeah.
Dude, when you did that shit on Snapchat,
I just
I was dying,
I
dude.
just watched the video, dude. And Mayu did it. She came in the room and she just goes, "Look at all those chickens." I was like, "Oh my god, I love you right now. I've created a monster." I'm so proud of you.
Do you have the salt and pepper?
Yeah, guys.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, hey, would you like some chorizo with your hot sauce? I don't even know what do you need this here from me.
awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
We're just
Enjoy.
we're just bored.
Mm-hmm.
Like you do you.
Where's Jamie at? Is she off again?
Yeah, she's like on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, she'll be back tomorrow. She doesn't have days off, you know.
Let's talk about millennials. Let's get on a real subject.
Alright.
Something we can actually post.
Alright, so we're going to be on the conversation of millennials. So, here's my deal. I'm not a millennial. He is.
Not by much.
But I think millennialism is a culture, not necessarily an age generation. So he's just turned 30 in October, but he's probably one of the more mature, manly man, can do it himself, independent, responsible people that I know. And yet, yeah. Real talk. Hashtag love. TDT. But the fact is he's in that age group that considers him a millennial. And some folks that are in that age lumped sum get very offended by it. Speaking of getting offended by fucking everything, millennials.
Let me tell you something. These fucking millennials.
Oh man, you're gonna get it.
When I was growing up, I used to watch my grandpa and my dad. They'd sit there and tell each other, shut the fuck up. Tell them what's actually wrong. Nowadays, you get told you're doing something wrong, you want to cry about it. If you're doing something wrong, you're fucking doing something wrong, and somebody should tell you you're doing something wrong.
Kind of like the police. I believe that's their job.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I mean, I was only in law enforcement myself, but, you know, when you do something wrong in a Western civilized world, or country, in a somewhat civilized world, which we live in this current day, when you do something wrong, you have to pay for it. There are consequences to every action. There is a reaction. And I think the millennial generation or culture
Doesn't understand that.
doesn't understand that. They lack the understanding of there is a process and a structure in life. You go through certain obstacles to get to the next point. And if you don't make it, it's because you didn't try hard enough, work hard enough, or you just sucked worse than the last person or the person ahead of you. This whole, like, everyone can participate because everyone is
Participation
special and everyone
is
deserves.
ridiculous.
No.
I remember being a kid. If you didn't win, you didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you didn't get a trophy for just playing.
You went home.
Yeah, with nothing.
Mm-hmm. And your parents said, "Hey, better luck next time."
Yeah, try harder,
Mhm.
bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Hey, son, great job today, but you sucked. Don't suck again next week, and you will do better.
Right.
So,
None of this. Oh, hey,
yeah,
this is what you get for just showing up.
Hey, I came. Yay! I got an award. I got an award. Now I want free college.
Get out of here.
No, exactly. Work hard. Work harder than the next person. Succeed, and then you can complain.
Right.
Until then,
Shut the fuck up
and get to work. Okay?
Part of my language.
Yeah. Excuse me.
We have elderly people around.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be quiet, but I'm an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, he's being very offensive right now. But guess what? You don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And if they don't like it, so good dude.
I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that really bums me out about the culture of the millennials is that social sensitivity is more important than anything else. Like, social sensitivity doesn't pay my bills, doesn't feed my kid, doesn't keep my wife happy, doesn't keep clothes on my back, doesn't give me the freedoms and the abilities to do the things that I do. Okay? Hard work, being responsible, getting a job, paying your bills, doing the right thing, and accepting failure. That
No, it's all good.
is
You're
what
good.
makes life happen. This ain't no free ride. So.
Yeah, that's a big thing we always talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Millennial bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You are amazing.
We try.
We try. We do our best.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, like, just because we have certain officials that are elected into office, just because there are certain actors or
Trump's not my president. Sorry, yeah, he is.
yes, dude, if he's my president, he's your president.
Get the fuck over it.
If you live in America, whether you voted or not, and you live here permanently,
Wait, hold on. Somebody just got triggered.
oh shit. Hold on, everything. Natural tsunami's gonna happen. An earthquake. The world's gonna come to an end.
You know what? Hey, look.
Yeah.
Still alive. Shut the fuck up.
Yep. Hey, look, I'm still eating. So, yeah. Y'all need to understand that social sensitivity
It's ridiculous.
is ridiculous and the least most concerning thing in this country. Okay? There are bigger things like population control, the economy, the fiscal cliff, international threats, the way that our veterans are literally thrown away to the dogs, and that they kill themselves every single day. I have 6 people, 6 brothers, right now on that list. Some bullshit. And, you know, we've had presidents who do care about our vets. We have presidents that don't. We have a president right now who obviously does. Watch the news. There's a lot of other things that the guy cares about, and then there's a lot of other things the guy needs to shut his mouth about. But to raise your whole, like, to just lose your shit and, like, destroy your life, and instead of getting a job, you're going to go to school. That's cool. Get your education. While you're at school, don't be protesting. Don't be rioting. Don't be trying to, like, bounce people out of school, get professors fired. Go to school and get a fucking education. If you don't like the way the political system is run, then you need to do something about it. But going out there and being a spoiled, whiny ass little baby.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Being a spoiled, whiny ass little baby and going out there and trying to make world star hip hop or whatever that fucking site is. Trying to get on the news, trying to be on social media, trying to film and fucking record everything about your protest and your anger and frustration about this, that, and the other. Dude, you could use that time a lot more wisely by going to school, getting your education, going to work, getting a job, paying your bills, and then when the terms come around, go ahead and get in that voting booth and make a difference. Until then, shut the fuck up.
Yep. What's funny too is they call these protests peaceful protests, but yet they go down through a town, right?
Mm-hmm.
They break into all the buildings, flipping cars over, torching cars, and hurting people.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, that's called violence.
Yep. The whole like anti-fascism thing, you realize that when you instill a power or an opinion upon someone who doesn't believe or agree with what yours is,
You're being fascist.
you're being a fascist. So you kind of need to check the record books, because it seems like what y'all are doing.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to fight fire with fire. So.
That shit don't work. I tried it.
Mm-hmm. So there's no peace in trying to cure a problem by being a problem.
I think that comes down to just why do people have to brown nose?
Yeah.
Like, why can't people just stay out of people's shit?
We used to be a country who just didn't give a fuck, just cared about ourselves. And that's changed. And that's sad.
Yeah.
Because now we just can't leave people alone.
Like this whole North Korea, South Korea bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
No way I see it, let them fucking kill themselves. Why do we gotta go over there and intervene? All these other countries, they wouldn't come and help us if we were fighting each other. Civil War, we fought each other until one side won.
Mm-hmm.
And shook hands afterwards, and look, we're still here.
And it was just us fighting. No
Yeah,
one else.
No one else came to help anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We need to just focus on our own.
I think so.
Seems like it's been getting a little bit better with that. We ain't got boots on the ground that we actually know of. And seems like all the money that's being spent from our country and our federal funding is going to America, not the Middle East, not Asia, not Russia. People, I can't stand, Republicans are in coheats with the Russians. Dude, shut up.
This whole Russian thing, dude, that's all you hear about.
Mm-hmm.
Trump with Russia, Trump with Russia. Blah, 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 blah.
Dude.
Just fucking go on about your day.
Mm-hmm. I could say Obama with the Saudis, Obama with the Saudis. The
No,
second
but if you did that, you'd be racist.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, especially having no hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, dude. It's not good for one, it's not good for the other. Yeah. I think we definitely have a society that is broken, that needs repair. But I think it's getting to the point, and I know that the people that want this, those that are in power, they want us to be in a position where there's no turning back. Because then it can be molded in the future that they want.
Yep.
And they, meaning the
elitists.
the elitists, the liberal elitists. That's the big part. Not too many conservative elitists. There's a lot of liberal elitists. And they want to see the country go a specific way. The only way to do that is just break down the system piece by piece, let it eat itself in,
And then build it back up the
and
way
then
you
build
want.
it back up the way they want. Yes. Uh-huh.
Here's
And I
another
think
thing.
here's the sad part: the millennial generation and the millennial culture is going to be the ones to do that and give them that power.
Here's another thing that pisses me off, which we've pretty much been talking about the whole time. Liberals.
Mm.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I care. I love guns.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know what's funny? we live in Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
where you can pretty much carry whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to carry an AR-15 on your back and walk downtown, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody fucks with you. Nobody even asks you questions, unless they're a gun enthusiast too, which happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So we have probably the most lax gun laws in the country.
Hands down.
Look, no mass shootings happen here. You know why? Because every motherfucker here carries. And with that being said, you see somebody shooting somebody up, you take that person out.
Mm-hmm.
Our law out here actually allows us to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is amazing, because we can be out with our families. Say we're out of Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Fries, whatever. Someone comes in and decides to shoot the place up. Which doesn't happen very often around here.
Mm-hmm.
It's very seldom.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
And we're legally allowed to execute the problem.
So this is a no imminent danger state.
Yep.
It means that if someone puts themselves or the public, any member of the public, in danger for their life, that we have a law that gives us citizens of this state the ability to remove that imminent danger by excessive deadly force and not face persecution. It has to be proven with a shadow of a doubt that that person's intentions were life-ending, and you have all rights to save people around you and yourself from that threat. So, if you feel froggy and you come to Arizona, go ahead and jump. You ain't gonna get 1 foot off the ground before someone shoots you in the fucking back.
Yep.
There you are.
And that's what I love about this state.
Mm-hmm.
We don't... I shouldn't say we, but the state itself doesn't put up with shit.
Nope.
It really doesn't. And I don't really know about like the political aspect of it because I don't pay attention to governors and senators and all that shit. But when it comes down to protecting its people, I guess you can yeah, that works.
Yep.
I think hands down, like, we have some of the best laws here.
Yep. Because we get enough freedom, but enough discipline and restrictions, where you feel American, you feel proud, you feel safe, but you also know if you fuck up, you're going to pay the price.
Right.
That's how it should be everywhere. Now we
Did you hear that? When you fuck up, you pay the price. Like,
now we did have that little shooting of the governor, or I forget the congresswoman or whoever she was.
The lady got shot in the head in Tucson.
Mm-hmm. From Tucson, by a crazed ass white dude. But you know, it is what it is. He didn't go to a school and murder 20-something children, and he didn't go to a movie theater and blast away the entire show. You know, he didn't have some like crazy religious Muslim intentions. He was a wacko who didn't like the politics. Popped off a couple rounds. He didn't kill nobody. He survived. My thing of mass shootings is basically you go in with the intention on spraying out as many people as possible for whatever your agenda is. As I can recall, we haven't had that yet here.
And it's not to say that it can't or won't happen.
Mm-hmm. But good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
That's your funeral.
Yeah, good luck trying.
You might get one. You might get a couple pops off, but let me tell you right now. You go stand in a Walmart, cashier line, and I bet you got 10 people in line with you. About 7
of those 10 people, 7 to 8 of those are carrying.
Mm-hmm. So by the time you walk into that bitch trying to spray your whatever around thinking you're a Billy Badass, you'll probably already have eyes on you and sights. And last about 11 seconds before someone takes your ass out.
Pretty much.
Yep. So with that said, millennials, we love you, but
Shut up.
Shut up.
Crying.
Just fix yourselves, all right? Just unfuck yourselves. That's all we ask.
There ain't no participation trophies awards here.
Nope.
Bye-bye.